What's good, YouTube and fragrance fans? How y'all doing tonight or today? Today is Monday, I believe. Yeah, so I have some things I want to talk about. Something I got in. It's the House of Cosmo. I got in the sample pack, and I got currently one of the few that I'm going to purchase in the future. And I just want to give you a brief review about what I feel about these fragrances. Um, they all smell relatively good. Do I find that few remind me of something? There is that aspect of it, but for the most part, I think they're very unique. Polaris just happens to be my favorite so far. It's a great daily wear. It is fresh, aquatic, and then refined, is what it says on the box. And I would say, actually, it's my scent of the day. I sprayed it on probably about, I don't know, it's a little after 12 now. The almost 12:30. Sprayed it on probably around 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit earlier. And it's still all right. It could be freshened up. Definitely on clothes, it lasts a lot longer. There's a bit of muskiness to it. It's definitely fresh. A little bit of aromatics, I would say. Let me go ahead and smell this test strip because I have a test strip here. I was ready. Polaris. Yeah, musky wood. Some green. Aquatic. Some a little bit of saltiness to it. But overall, really good fragrance. Great daily wear. And yeah, these are just pieces of paper that I cut to make look like strips. They weren't good enough for me. I didn't feel the need to waste some paper just to spray cologne on them, so I have extra paper. But yeah, thanks for coming and watching me. I know you don't have to. I'm glad that you chose to today. I appreciate that. If you wouldn't mind, give it a like or a sub. I don't care. Either which way, I'm still going to be doing these. And these are for my benefit and just getting better at public speaking. How about that? So, next fragrance I want to talk about is Element Delta. So, here's a little test bottle. I get some fruit, some musk, wood, I don't know. This is definitely a full bottle cop. I mean, this is definitely not necessarily summer, I would say. You could, like cooler nights, cooler afternoons, like today for me, it's 40 degrees and super windy. So it's definitely something I could wear today. But it smells really, 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 really good. It definitely smells like more of a dress up type situation. Whereas Polaris is more like white t-shirt, grab and go, just something to put on. You're not going to fit anyone good office wear. This is also good office wear too, but you have to dress for it. I would say a little bit of rose maybe, but not offensive rose. Like I hate rose in fragrances mostly. But it's really good. Next would be Lunar Mineral. Now this is an aquatic fragrance. This is wet, dewy. It says mineralic, crisp, and aquatic. There's definitely green apple in here. some green. Like, I won't say lemongrass, but some sort of sprouting flower or grass of some sort. It's really good. I mean, this is daily wear, office safe. You can't really go wrong. Yeah, definitely worth a try. You're not going to hurt anyone. And we're going to go to Galaxia. Oh, wrong bottle. Boom. This is what they look like. I think they're like 3 mil. Now this one smells honey, sweet, coconutty, really coconutty. This is like that summer fragrance, like something you're wearing to the beach. Suntan lotion. So if you know what that's all about, it's really good. If that's what your thing is, I would say this is a summer fragrance for the season. Yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong. It smells really good. A little aquatic. And I would say, yeah, a little gourmandy. The notes on the box say like latonic, gourmand, and woody. I'm not getting woods on this test strip, really. But I definitely smell latonic / water, coconut. You could say maybe it's a lighter, not in nauseating version of like Bianco Latte or what's another one that's similar to that? There's a few, but it's not so sweet. It kind of tones that down, makes it more wearable. You're not going to offense about, like, you're not going to walk in a room and be announced as soon as you walk 10 feet into the room, like, oh, I can smell Bianco Latte from 20 feet away. Now, of course, that also means your sprays aren't super heavy either. So, I mean, if you were just casually wearing this, like 5 to 7 sprays max between clothes and your body, your skin, yeah, you'd be good. I think this is definitely mass appealing. On to Nova. Boop. Now, Nova has got, I've worn this to work. This has gotten some compliments. The other ones I've worn to work have been New Eden and Lunar Mineral. And this is the one that got the most compliments. Now, this says it's fruity, floral, and alluring. I get floral. I don't get so much fruit. I get a lot of florals. I mean, dark florals. Maybe some musk. It smells good. It's definitely the one that got the most compliments out of all the 3 that I wore to work. And I work in an office. I sit in front I work in my office. I sit in front of a desk and a computer. And people like this one the most. Out of 3, out of 7, I think. There's 7 that comes in the test set. Also, with that being said, I know they did, if you bought the gift set or the discovery set, you got that $45 back to apply towards a full bottle. And that's how I got this one. I think it came out to like $160 or $170. Yeah, $170, I think. So it's definitely worth it. So Nova, if you like florals, that is your fragrance. For me, yeah, it's cool. Not a big floral guy. I mean, for spring, yeah, great. Perfect. Win. It's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Again, nothing that I'm going to be talking about ever will be something that's given to me, at least as far as I know. Everything I buy or was a gift from my wife because she knows I love fragrances and she hates them, most of them. Like she likes maybe out of the hundreds that I have, she might like maybe 10 to 15. And that's no joke. She hates fragrances. I'm starting to get her on the bandwagon, but she's not a fan. Now this is Crimson Aura. Boom. And this has been getting a lot of airtime. A lot of people have been loving this fragrance. I mean, if you look up at Brittany reviewers, I mean, they're going to tell you Crimson Aura is the one. It's the best thing. Now, I will say Crimson Aura for cold weather. It's got that cinnamon, that bright red apple. It's a bit sweet. On the box, it says warm, spicy, and ambery. I do smell amber. And these test strips have been sprayed probably about 5 to 10 minutes prior to me starting this video. So I know we're at the 11-minute mark, but so it puts it, 15 minutes in? So we're at the mid part of the smell experience. Most likely, anyway. Crimson Aura is great. Definitely for cold weather. Definitely get some compliments, I'm sure. I'll try this at work and I'll see what happens on a cooler day because I'm in Ohio, so it's going to be cold. It seems like summer is here for one day. Like yesterday was 70 degrees. Today it's 40s. Kind of sucks. And the last one, New Eden. I've worn this to work. You can see it's one wearing. Bottles are usually full, and I spray heavy usually. Now New Eden, I think is my this New Eden and Polaris. Like this is the one I got on the way. New Eden. I like it a lot. On the box it says it's transparent, fruity, and ozonic. And I mean, this is just these two, New Eden and Polaris. Man, if you just want to grab and go and smell good, I would say this probably has a little bit more longevity because I remember wearing it to work and I work 12-hour days if you count my drive into work. So I would say it was on my skin all day. And I usually spray on at least maybe about an hour before I leave. Half hour. Let's say average half hour. It's great. Yeah, if you want one and you had the blind buy one, I would suggest New Eden, Polaris, Crimson Aura, and Galaxia. Lunar Mineral and Element D are both really good, but I'm going to say something else here in a second. Yeah, New Eden, great. Check it out. If you can, get the Discovery set. It's like I said, it's $45. They were doing a promo where you spent the $45 for the Discovery set and you got that money back towards your next fragrance purchase. Now, I have one thing to say. I think Lunar Mineral smells a lot like Aqua Sapphire. Boop. But there's one thing that's different. Aqua Sapphire has more musk and is more abrasive. Lunar Mineral is a version that you will not offend anybody and get the same results. Maglamare by Ortho Parisi Those and Aqua Sapphire are very strong and very pungent. But if you want the same experience, same wearing experience as those two, say you love them, right? But you know it's just a little too much to wear in the office. Like you're only going to be able to wear one spray. Luna Mineral will put you in that same vein, and it's a lot less. Well, Orthoprese is pretty cheap too, but if you want something that smells very similar, not saying it's a dupe or a copy, but it's definitely a fragrance that will give you that same feeling. Longevity, definitely not where Aqua Sapphire is or Maglamare. But if that's what you like, that's an option. Well, thanks for tuning in. This is the Sensei tuning out. Glad you came. Glad you were able to watch. Have a great, wonderful day. Be blessed.